What's the video about? You know it's about the P320, and with it being about the P320, it's going to be riddled with how dangerous this firearm actually is. Very upsetting that I can no longer carry these pistols without, endangering myself or others. So, like as you see here, it's cleared, but I'm sticking it back in a holster because it will go off. And yeah, that's what the video is about. The part's been gone. I also have an upcoming video. This is kind of an advertisement in the intro too, and that is about this PSA build that I'm working on. I ordered a PSA upper, did a few tests on it. I wanted to check the quality control of PSA, and then I built a CAR 15 clone rifle out of it. And then I'm also going to be turning this into an M16A1 build too. I'm going to go through everything, 3 different videos about this rifle. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see those videos. And other than that, let's get into the video. So that is the only appropriate way to carry a P320, because with this weapon system, we all know it loves to go off. Just to show you this holster, I removed the hood from this holster because the hood would take about 1.5 seconds to open up, and it just took way too long for me to draw my pistol and shoot it. It slowed me down, so I just kept this single little retention point here and took the hood off. Clearly, for this build, I literally cut the bottom of this holster out. I genuinely don't care. People are going to say, hey, when this SIG goes off on you, SIG's going to say, hey, you modified your holster. We're not going to be held liable when your SIG goes off. And no matter what, SIG will never take responsibility for their absolutely abhorrent pistol design and or their pistols failing and getting people shot and killed. They'll never take responsibility for their QC. They'll never take responsibility for them importing their parts from foreign manufacturers and then assembling them in the United States and acting like they built them in the United States. We all know they don't do that. They're never going to take responsibility for how much play is in their slide with their FCU. They say that's a part of the gun and it doesn't affect accuracy. I have some questions there. They say a lot of things. They never actually perform to what you would expect them to perform at. I'm a SIG hater. I really am. I do not own a Glock. I've never owned a Glock. I've shot Glocks. I'm really good at shooting Glocks. I do own a PSA dagger, which I would say is better than a 320 just because the PSA dagger won't shoot you. But that being said, I own 3 P365s, 2 P320s. I own a P229. All I'm saying is I would not trust this gun to not shoot me.
You're my witness, man. I'm glad I got somebody to witness. Look at that. You tell me how that goes off.
I rarely ever had a malfunction on the P320 platform. I know other people have, but the fact that it'll shoot you.
The firearm went off and shot around right near my leg into the ground.
Is not. This is the only proper way to carry a P320, right? The only proper way, have it in your holster cleared so it doesn't shoot you or your friends. The Israeli carry, where they take it, they stick their ass out, and then they grab the gun, bring it up, rack it, and then shoot it. That's the only proper way to carry this pistol, because other than that, it will, self-delete your femoral artery and further injure you. Yeah, did you hear that ding? That's because I'm a faller. I'm ranting about this pistol because it is honestly a cursed pistol. I will say this compensator from eBay, actually a good compensator. Look how flat this thing shoots. By the way, this is a Pro Mag because I wanted it to be extra cursed for this video. Am I loaded with a hot round? No, I'm not, because I did that. Okay, so I'm wearing thick leather gloves. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to have another surgery on this finger, so I might not be shooting pistols for a while, but that's why I'm wearing super thick gloves right now. And with a tight grip. Honestly, barely any freaking recoil. I don't like the way it secures on here with these 4 Allen keys all the way around. Seems a little sketch, but other than that, it shoots flat as boy. But that being said, let's get a little more in-depth on this weapon system. And for that, I need to render this weapon safe. So now that this gun is safe, let's talk about it. This is my cursed P320 build. I am running a eBay compensator. This is the only thing I bought to make this system, and I thought it'd be funny to throw a comp on here, which honestly is the only thing that's impressed me about this gun. Honestly, it is. It's the only thing that's impressed me. It's a soft shooting compensator. But next is a P320 barrel, or not barrel, but slide that I have probably around 5,000 rounds through. Hit or miss, honestly. Faxon barrel. It's an economy barrel. I don't know what to tell you. It works. Not the most accurate barrel, but their quality control is probably better than Sig's. So take that as you will. Next is just this Romeo 1 I have on top. Also a very impressive red dot, at least for me. Once again, I have thousands of rounds to this red dot. You can definitely see the wear I have on this red dot, and it still runs, it still lights up, all that stuff. So yeah, you can see that dot right there. Pretty sweet. Clearly missing the rear sight because suppressor height sights and flux raters do not match. This is the only cool thing about this gun is this grip module. This is the Brower M1811 grip module. I did a video on this. You can draw this, pull it out, shoot this target, impact as you see there. It's honestly the best grip module for the P320. This FCU is a mystery meat FCU I had laying around when I first started building the fluctuator, but the QC on it was so bad that it would not run in the fluctuator, but it will run with a, P320. So take that as you will. And then I have this Streamlight, 7 Alpha on here. Like, comment, subscribe, support me in my channel endeavors, and enjoy more cursed builds like this. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to this cursed gun. So actually, I don't want to throw it because I don't want to light up. So we're just going to say goodbye to this gun. Goodbye to y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and get off my range.